Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? So you clicked on the video, right? And this is what I wanted y'all to see. What's inside this big ass packaging? This what all comes with the figure, Lobo, the guitar, accessories, Space Hog, and his dog. Display stand. All this comes inside the packaging that he comes in. And I know I'm doing this a little backwards, but it is what it is. So now we see what's on the inside of the packaging. Let's see what's on the outside of the packaging. Oh, and I almost forgot. I left out one damn thing. This right here is other face scope. I should have put his head on instead of the one that y'all looking at right now. But we're gonna get into that. There's a minor gripe with these two head scopes, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that you'll see. So let's get into the packaging on the outside. All right, so we got the packaging that the figure came in, and also the Space Hog, and as you see, it's a gold label. DC's Multiverse, Lobo and Space Hog, and I got like a artwork of the image right there, and they got like the size of the Space Hog. So we're gonna flip it right there. So this is like the figure right there with the Space Hog and the dog and everything, and we got DC Multiverse at the bottom again, and also got the Lobo and Space Hog. They got the gold label, and also got the size right there. Oh, this is a big one, boy. Let me see. Let's see here. I'm gonna be able to turn it. I'm gonna hit the camera. I am gonna hit the dang camera. Yeah, this is. I'll tell you what. Let's look at the back right here. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at the back. Let's look at the back. So, as you can see, it got instructions on how to assemble this guy and where you put the dog, and what I'm saying, where you can put the guitar and everything. So that's dope. That's dope. McFarlane, what I'm saying, put that on the back of the packaging. And now I watched reviews on Lobo, right, and Space Hog, and people was trying to figure out where to put the fucking dog, right? I mean, the instructions on the back where the dog go, and they were trying to figure out where to put the damn guitar at. Like store it. Like I said, it got the instructions on the back. A lot of people don't be looking at these instructions, man, but it is what it is. So what I'm gonna do is show y'all the two sides. And here's another side of this box that the package came in, and I forgot to show before I get ready to show the two sides. And as you can see, it got an image of the figure, it got an image of the two head scopes, and it got one with the guitar, you know what I mean? And it's Lobo and Space Hog, Justice League of America. Dope. With this though, it's you don't really see that much McFarlane, you know what I'm saying? Like, he like to put his name all over stuff, so I mean, I can see it right there, but it's very small, and it kind of got it right there, but it's like McFarlane Toys. So he really didn't put his name all over this packaging, you know what I'm saying? That's unusual. That's unusual. And I'm gonna tell you right now that this guy did not come with a card, data card, and it didn't come with a figure stand. That's very rare for McFarlane not to send out a card and a figure stand. I know it's something small, but if I'm spending 70 something damn bucks for a figure and a vehicle, I want what you normally send with your figures: a card and a stand. I don't give a damn how many stands I got. I want to get my money's worth. I'm just being honest. But I do like the figure. Let's get into the size. Alright, so here's the side, and it's the exact same thing on the other side. DC's Multiverse Lobo and SpaceHog, Justice League of America, McFarlane Toys. Yeah, so it's the same thing on the other side. So I just want to show that. Okay, real quick. So we're gonna get into these accessories that this figure Lobo comes with. So we got this pole that goes into this display stand that the SpaceHog sit on, and we also got this head scope of Lobo. Give me 1 second as I get some light up in here. There we go. So that's the head scope that I was showing y'all earlier, and just give y'all a look, up close and personal look, and the guitar that he comes with, They got some writing right there. But it's dope, and as you can see, it got little ports that you take it and just put it on the display stand, and he also come with his iconic chain with hook on it. Dope. A lot of people been taking this off and putting a real chain on this. Maybe I should do that, maybe not. I might fuck it up if I do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I might mess it up. And last but not least, I don't know if I got his dog name. I'm gonna be honest. I want to say Mutt, but I don't think that's his name. But for the most part, this is a dope ass scope on a dog. And I don't know what's up with this right here. Y'all remember when I was telling y'all about the vision? Yeah, they probably be putting them damn, line. It look like this time could be on. It look like it will be able to articulate, but it's not. And I'm thinking that he probably did this so that he can peg that hole, made it into 2 pieces. But it's just a minor gripe. But for the most part, this is a dope looking dog, and his eyes are red too, just like Lobo. But here's the accessories that this guy comes with. Hold up, I thought I had them all in one shot. I need to bag it up. There we go. Bag it up right there. But here's all the accessories that you got come with. So without further ado, we'll get a look at Lobo. Then we'll get a look at the SpaceHog. Then we're gonna do a couple of size comparisons. Then we're gonna sum this thing on up. So here we go, people. We're finna get into this guy right here. We're gonna get an up close and personal look of this guy. We're gonna check out the detailing on this guy and everything. There's really nothing much different from the other Lobo figure that we received a while back. I do not have this guy in hand. I have him, but I do not have him in hand. And I kind of liked that Lobo. The only thing I didn't like was his head scope. The head scope on that Lobo, the first one. I'm gonna throw an image up here somewhere. Yeah, I wasn't really digging that head scope. Seriously, the head scope sucked ass. But the one that we got now, let me zoom in. Okay, that's dope. That is dope. Father, you know how to get that bread. I'm gonna tell you right now, you know how to get that bread. Cause I wasn't gonna pass this up, and a lot of people wasn't gonna pass this guy up either. I'm surprised he hadn't sold it out yet, but eventually he probably will. So y'all should go out there and get this guy for real. Amazon got him on deck as we speak, and for the most part, this is a dope head scope, man, for real. Like, I'm digging the hair, and as usual with the his clothing and stuff, what I'm saying, with the skull on his belt buckle, the wrinkles in the pants, and those skulls on the kneecap and things of that nature. I'm digging the boots, they are all on point. Everything is on point, and he got the gloves on, and his size is dope as well. His size, because he's a fairly big guy, you know what I mean. But check this out. Bite me, fanboy. That is dope. That is dope. But just give me all a detailed look of this guy. Now, what I'm gonna do, and I mentioned this earlier about the head scope, right? Let me zoom back out. So the head scope. Let me see if I can swap you guys out on camera right now. But here it is right there. But the thing is, well, let me get into the articulation. We're just gonna go on and smooth on into the articulation. So let's get the T-pose up. And these arm joints are very fluent. They, dope. I like it when the articulation is like that, not too tough, not too loose. It's pretty much just right for as the arms goes, But the knees, they tight. So you got the bicep, double joint at the elbow, rotation at the wrist. Also has a hinge. Now let's get into the head articulation. So yeah, you look down, the shit's coming off. It is coming off. So and if you try to look, it comes off. It comes off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna have him pose up in a certain position in a way so where he don't have to look up or down. But let me know in the comments, man, if y'all got this Lobo, and if you try to make him look up, do this happens? Let me know in the comments. But for the most part, he has another peg in this head. So what I've been doing here is just popping this one out and just putting this one on, which is hard to put on, but I'm gonna try to do it on camera. And man, these shits right here, that shit hurts when you try to press down on it. It's like sticking me in my hands right there. That shit hurts. But yeah, so you really can't look up or down. Point blank, period. So let me know in the comments, people, do you have this guy? And if you're having the same issue as I'm having with the looking up and down on this figure. Because it'll go on there. You can look right, you can look left. But if you try to look up, shit's coming off. I was out of shot when I did that. But you can look right or you can look left. But the shit's coming off. What can you say? It's McFarlane. It's a McFarlane figure. This is what expected. Y'all can't tell me you don't expect for something to go wrong when you pick up a McFarlane figure. Something's gonna go wrong. You might love to get a figure, no shit go wrong with it. Don't shit go wrong with it. But you know what I'm saying, mess around and get a figure like Lobo, for instance, and you can't even look, the motherfucker won't look up without the head coming off. And it sucks, man. You spend your hard-earned money, and it is what it is, man. I'm not gonna tell y'all not to get it because I like it. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I really do. And this guy, he's going in the collection. Like I said, I won't be doing too much posing with his head, but that's my gripe with the head scope, man. You know what I'm saying? They won't look up or down. So if you catch anybody doing a review and they don't, you know what I'm saying, do the articulation with the head going up or the head going down, if they don't show you that it's, work, like I'm showing you that it doesn't work, if they just like bypass that, they mean that they already don't check it out. They're not going to put it in their review. I'm putting it in mine to let y'all know, if you haven't got this guy, this is something you're going to have to, be looking out for. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't tell you not to get it. I highly recommend this guy. But let's finish with articulation. Sorry there. There was somewhat of a rant, but not really. So, like I said, you got the bicep. I mean, not the bicep. Damn. That head just got me discombobulated, people. I'm sorry. You got me discombobulated. The abdomen, upper rotation, lower, kind of tight, but it got rotation in it. Now he can ab crunch forward about that much. Ab crunch backwards about that much. Has a upper thigh swivel, double jointed knee, anchor, rocker, toe hinge, foot can go up about that much, go down about that much. Really not that much play with, but I'm digging those shins though. I am digging them shins, man. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the articulation and the close up. Now what we're finna do is get into his vehicle and see how that guy looks. Alright, so we're gonna get a look at the SpaceHog, and I'm gonna have to shoot it like this because this guy is so big, you know, for me to try to, you know, give y'all a look as I do a 360, and I ain't gonna be able to turn it but like this way right here, you know, and give you this side view of it. And let's get a close-up look at the back right here. Check that out. Ooh, this guy is dope. McFarlane, you know your detail work. You know your detail work. That's dope. Let me look at the back right quick. Yeah, you boy have to zoom way loud, but check out that. That's dope. That's the back of it. And people, this is like my very first fucking vehicle from McFarlane. My very first. I don't even have the Batmobile yet, but that's in the works of getting, among other vehicles. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, you know, this has got some good detail work on it. Yes, McFarlane, you know what you're doing, man. You do the detailing. You do the detailing just right. Check out the skull on there right there. That's dope. But yeah, you do the detailing right, man. So that's just a up close and personal look of the SpaceHog. And what I am finna do now is give you a size comparison, and then after the size comparison with the figure, we're gonna get into the final thought. So size comparison time. As you can see, we got my man Superman over here, and we got the Batman Green Lantern that's forever screaming in your display case. This some bitch gonna be screaming when you leave and come back. I just don't like that head scope. I like it, but I don't like the fact that you can't swap it out like I just did this Lobo, the main man. Bite me, you bitches. All right, so we got a couple of mega figs. As you can see, we got the King Shark. This one is from the Suicide Squad 2 movie, I think. But he really can't go for a comic book because he look too realistic. But he'll stand in for right now. And we also got Killer Croc from the Arkham video game. I don't know which one he's from, but you know, this is a dope Killer Croc. And as you can see for the scaling, it's about right. It's about right. You know what I'm saying? I think Lobo could be a little bit bigger. I think Lobo could be a mega fig. What do y'all think? Leave your comments at the bottom and tell me what you think. Could Lobo be a mega fig? I think he can be a mega fig. He'll fit in just fine. Lobo really don't have a certain size. I done seen him very, very big, and I done seen him, you know, like almost average size. Bite me, you bitches. Okay, so we got Jay Garrett and we got Blue Beetle, and as you can see, this guy is just really killing it for his height-wise. He's a very, very big guy. Final thought next. All right, so I know this angle is kind of weird, awkward, or whatever, you know what I mean? But this is the final thought. No, I'm not going to do no rotation, y'all. I did that earlier. So this is going to be pretty much the last and final pose of this figure and his ride, you know, Lobo and SpaceHog. So, you know, overall rating, man, from a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of a 10. The reason being because the head won't stay on. It won't stay on. I look up, it comes off. I look down, it comes off. Both of them, you know what I'm saying, it won't stay on. Like I said earlier, if you're having this issue with your Lobo figure, man, let me know in the comments, you know what I mean? Holla at your boy, I mean, because that sucks ass, you know what I mean? To not able to, you know, articulate that head like that, you know. I mean, it's a dope head scope. Mine just won't stay on. And as I was, you know, struggling to get him to sit down all the way down on the bike, his head was coming off then. So, you know, yeah, I recommend him, but he's not getting that high score from me, you know what I'm saying, because of that. But overall, you know what I'm saying, I like the figure. I like the scope. I like everything about you know what I'm saying, the SpaceHog as well. You know what I'm saying, McFarlane did some great detailing work on this guy. He really did, you know. That being said, about to sum it up, I think this is a tad bit long video. And but you know, for me to just get everything in here, you know what I'm saying, the packaging and everything, I had to, you know, make it lengthy or whatever. So that being said, if this is your very first time checking me out, man, do yourself and I a favor. Subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you know when I upload a video, do a tour hunt, do a tour review, or any type of tour-related things. That being said, this is your boy, Mr. Storage. You're finna sign out. To all the YouTube for the collectors, newcomers, and most of all, people who do love the content, deuces. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.